excuse me. Yeah, we're getting ready to start shooting here soon.
Right, I know, we're getting ready. But what are you doing? It's me.
Me who? Has anybody seen Mark?
It's, see that camera? I mean, it's me. I do my thing here for the East Daily Download.
No.
Executive producer, East
Nope.
Daily.
Glasses, haircut, suit, it's all different. It's not very Mark.
I think I understand the confusion. I brought my ID just in case, just to prove who I am.
No, this doesn't even look real.
But I got it. Hello and welcome to the East
Hello
Daily.
and welcome to the Anybody Can Do That. What are you just show them what's coming up.
Today when we hit the road on the East Daily Download, we head to the Mount Olive Pickle Company and Living Local. We catch up with iconic singer-songwriter Smokey Robinson, and we visit A Time for Science.
Yeah, I don't know if we need security. I mean, this ID looks really hold on. Hi, yeah, coming up right now. People and Places with Kim Watley. Right now. Let's go.
This is an 1870s farmstead, and it was the boyhood home of our education governor, Governor Charles B. Aycock.
2 miles south of Fremont sits the Aycock Birthplace State Historic Site, opening back in 1959. Governor Aycock was born in 1859 here in Wayne County. His family was one of the wealthiest in the area, but his mother lacked education. It's one reason Aycock would later be labeled the education governor.
He really pushed improving North Carolina's education system when he was governor. He had over 1,000 schools built as governor.
With the good comes the bad. After Aycock's white supremacy views surfaced, ECU removed his name from a building on campus a few years ago. Aycock's beliefs on race are not celebrated here at the historic site, but they're not ignored either.
We also have a section in the visitor center that talks about the segregation and integration of schools. It's a little more modern, but it's the 1960s, but we feel like it's important to show that aspect of how education has changed over the years. And we also have videos where you can listen to interviews of the first African-American student at Goldsboro High School.
These days, the main focus here is depicting what life was like on a North Carolina farm in the 1800s.
We have the farm set up the way it would have looked around 1870 when Governor Aycock was 10. When people go on a tour, they'll see the numerous bedrooms in the house, a parlor, which we would call a living room. There's a detached kitchen as well.
This is just a beautiful location to see some of the structures, some of the building, the living settings for farm life in this part of American history or North Carolina history, and it's just beautiful.
Philip Moore is here with his family from Wilkes County.
I love the schoolhouse, the one-room schoolhouse, as well as the home just behind me. The schoolhouse, as a teacher, just giving me a look at what it would have been like in those days to have had a schoolhouse and be an educator.
The one-room school we have was called Oak Plains School, and it was built in the Nahunta area, which is about 10 miles from here. And it was built in 1893 and moved here in 1961. First through 7th grade, there was no kindergarten and no high school, so all the grades would be in there.
And just outside the schoolhouse, you'll find plenty of farm animals, chickens, sheep, even a baby calf. It all adds to the authenticity of what this farm and many others in North Carolina were like way back when.
We're historians and we love to share North Carolina's histories with folks. So yeah, welcome to come out and get very hands-on. Our animals are very friendly. They'll let you pet them and play with them.
Now downloading Meltivational Monday.
I wanted a space that felt warm, inviting, surprising. It could be inside of a barn somewhere where a group of women and men are getting together and we're talking about life. The Mel Robbins Show is not a show, it's an experience. This show is active. And so we thought meticulously about the set design itself so that I can move all over the place. I'm sneaking back here for all of my arts and crafts. I did not want the set to feel very urban and city because this is a show about real people. I'm out to ignite change.
Hey, welcome back to the East Daily Download. Hope your Monday's off to a great start. Still to come, Mount Olive Pickle Company and Living Local this week. We're going to hear from Smokey Robinson, the iconic singer-songwriter. But right now, how about we go out to A Time for Science? It's me.
We haven't verified that yet, sir. I'm going to need you to.
We'll be back in just a minute.
Please.
Well, my name's Emily Jarvis, and I'm the Executive Director of A Time for Science. And today, I just wanted to share some of the many things that anybody from our community could come out and enjoy at A Time for Science for free. Our latest addition is our Nature Playscape, funded by Vidant Health. This is an awesome playground that allows kids to come out, get active, but also connect with and explore nature. They stimulate kids' imaginations more so than a factory-made playground. So that's why it was very important for us to have this here. Anybody can come out during daylight hours and play on the Natural Playscape. They could come hike our trails and just enjoy being out in nature. We do have staff out here from 10 to 2 on Saturdays. So in addition to that, you could also rent a kayak and paddle around for a few hours, or come to one of our summer planetarium shows that are also offered every Saturday during those 10 to 2 hours. So the best way for people to find out about the directed programs here at A Time for Science is to go to our website, atimeforscience.org, or go to our Facebook page. If you're on Facebook, we offer an abundance of pictures and programs and videos actually happening in real time out here. So check that out if you want to come out and do more than just hike the trails and play on the Playscape. We have offerings for children and adults throughout the entire year. And many times we offer workshops, summer camps, day camps for when kids are out of school, so you have somewhere to take your kids, where it's also educational.
Learn how to make cool crafts on a budget. Check out my weekly DIY series, Let's Craft, every Monday on WNCT.com.
This isn't the story I expected to be telling. 3 years ago, when Batman mysteriously disappeared, it divided Gotham.
Crows represent order, security.
The crows are not the hero of this story, Gotham. I want to take power.
You take after your cousin, your female Bruce Wayne.
Wayne Security, step away from the desk.
You were seriously not supposed to know what's down there.
Whoa. I need you to fix his suit.
The suit is literal perfection.
It will be, when it fits a woman.
Do you feel safe?
Get these people out of here now.
What are you doing?
The crows aren't able to. Some see fear, others hope. I see the freedom to be myself, to play by my own rules.
The East Daily Download is all about you. It's about local stories featuring local businesses. If you or your business would like to be featured, contact the sales team at WNCT. And be sure to watch new episodes weekday mornings at 7 on Eastern North Carolina CW.
Boating. It's a popular activity here in Eastern North Carolina. But if boaters don't know how to properly operate their vessel or understand the rules and regulations of the water, it can put people at risk.
Driving a boat comes with great responsibility, especially when there are many people out on the water. And a local boating club is helping educate boaters with the Aids to Navigation program.
The mission of America's Boating Clubs is boating, safety, and education. And that's what we're all about.
Boaters will have the opportunity to learn how to use different aids while navigating on the water.
We start off with a small lecture. We go through all the different types of aids. We get on the Carolina Princess, and we are able to see what this looks like during the daytime, and then we repeat the exact same route and do it at night.
Murphy also shares tips for staying safe during busy boating weekends.
Take it slow. You're down here to relax and enjoy yourself. You don't have to be the fastest boat out on the water. That creates an opportunity for accidents.
America's Boating Club of the Crystal Coast and Fort Macon Sail and Power Squadron holds many different programs throughout the year aiming to help promote boater safety and education. In Morehead City, Ariana Kraft, 9 on your side.
Hey, welcome back to the East Daily Download here on Monday. Hope your day's off to a great start. Just a quick reminder, you can find us at WNCT.com under the East Daily Download tab. We're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and use the East Daily Download hashtag. We'd love to hear from you and love for you to follow us. Okay, still to come today, we're going to go to Living Local, which is going to be at the Mount Olive Pickle Company. Hi.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, why are you still here?
Well, I work here and I'm the host of the show, the tour guide, if you will. I got it. The socks, wacky, crazy socks.
Anybody who watches the show knows about the socks.
Okay, that's a fair point.
Our real host doesn't need these notes.
The notes were basically as I was getting prepared, and then you interrupted me, and I've just had them in my hand ever since then. Remember baseball? I threw out the first pitch of the Wood Ducks game?
Anybody who watches the show would remember we threw the first pitch out at the Wood Ducks game.
Fair enough. But could I just finish up and we can resolve this?
Mark's not here, so.
He is here. He's right here.
Just go ahead.
We're going to hear right now from iconic singer-songwriter Smokey Robinson. Let's hear what he has to say.
I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside.
Grammy winner Smokey Robinson has been entertaining since he was in elementary school.
You formed the Miracles.
Yeah.
Smokey Robinson and the Miracles.
I grew up in the hood in Detroit. Two of the guys that became members of the Miracles with me, we've been singing together since I was 10.
In 1959, record executive Berry Gordy Jr. created the Tamla label, which became the Motown Record Company. Gordy launched Smokey and his group, the Miracles, and the rest is history.
Yeah, we had no idea. We were just starting a local record company.
And a 60-year anniversary.
Yeah.
This year.
60-year anniversary. Incredible.
In the early Motown days, the artists gathered at Hitsville, USA, in Detroit's New Center area.
You have said you're like family.
I think that people think that that's mythical, but it isn't. We did everything together. I've got sunshine, yes, on a cloudy day.
Including performing and interacting with the community.
You were also accessible. I remember riding my bike with my brother up to Hitsville, and you all would sign autographs.
We had artist development at Motown. You couldn't just sign to make records. You went there, and they taught us choreography and harmony and speaking and interviews and all those things like that, and how to appreciate your fans.
It was common for Motown artists, while competitive, to collaborate with each other, like when Smokey worked with Stevie Wonder on Tears of a Clown.
And the first thing I heard is, bum, 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 ba-da-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. That's Ringling Brothers. Bum, bum, bum. So I thought about it, and I said, well, okay, I'm gonna write something about the circus. I heard the story of Pagliacci, this Italian clown. He made everybody happy. And then he went to his dressing room and he cried because he didn't have that kind of admiration from a woman. He didn't have a woman who loved him like that. Nowadays, all the records, most of them are made on the computer. Digital doesn't have that warmth. It doesn't have that smooth, that ooh.
While nostalgic about recording a single track on tape, Smokey continues to write and perform.
Are you still writing music?
All the time. I'm in the studio right now. A hurricane. I got a chance to live my impossible dream. You know, God said, I'm gonna let you have this and see what you do with it. I guess you say, what can make me feel this way?
Now downloading Medical Minute.
A new program is convincing more new mothers with high blood pressure to go for follow-up care. Researchers in Pittsburgh found the percentage of new moms who went for follow-up appointments 6 weeks after giving birth jumped more than 20 points when the women were given a home blood pressure cuff and were prompted to text their readings to a nurse. The number of oral HPV infections among unvaccinated men dropped as the overall HPV vaccination rate rose, according to a new JAMA study. Researchers say men likely benefited from herd protection due to the increased level of HPV vaccination in women. And a new Yale study finds teens with severe opioid use disorder may benefit from opioid treatment medications. Researchers say only 2 to 5% of teens with an opioid use disorder currently receive medical treatment. Those are some of the day's top health stories. Tom Hansen, CBS News, New York.
Now downloading Living Local.
Pretty confident they had no idea where we would be 90 years later.
Their humble beginnings began in the mid-1920s. A local entrepreneur came up with the idea of buying cucumbers, putting them in a brining tank, and selling them to other pickle firms. However, a new plan was put in place through a group of local business people in the community, who then established the Mount Olive Pickle Company. Fast forwarding to today, this company sells the #1 brand of pickles and has become a staple in Mount Olive.
Our roots are in the community because we were essentially established by the community. So we've always had this affiliation and support for making sure we give back and support the community in ways that we can.
They import their vegetables from all over the world, but still they keep it close to home.
About a third of our products come here out of North Carolina. We're buying about over 200 million pounds of fresh cucumbers and peppers a year to fill those 200+ million jars.
The Mount Olive Pickle Company and Mount Olive share the same roots, and over the years they work together to make the community stronger.
We support our local fire departments, all kinds of local and civic organizations. We sponsor Little League ball teams. We have the resources that we can make a difference in a lot of ways here in the community, and I think it would be a much different place without it.
Jerry does a good job. He lets you know when something is finna transpire. I have the app on my phone and the radar on my phone. It helps me know when the storm is coming up. One moment I really appreciated was when Hurricane Florence was about, and the way Jerry really let you know what was going to happen. That was one moment that made my decision for us to leave town. Craven County, we got hit bad. I just want to say y'all continue to do what you're doing.
Now downloading Southern Stars.
Hey, we're in Washington to meet this week's Southern Star. Well, I'm glad we've got the camera rolling. How are you? I am David Sawyer from WNCT 9 on your side. Yes, and look at this group right here, Miss Diana Boyd. We are here today to honor you as a Southern Star. Congratulations. Yes, thank you so much, Miss Diana. Upon meeting Diana Boyd, you immediately see why everyone claims her as family. The residents of Ridgewood Nursing Home find their days much brighter as well when Diana's in the house.
If you were in the dining room
Yes.
just a few minutes ago,
It's lunchtime.
when I walk in, they're saying, Diane, I can't do but one at the time.
That's right.
I've been coming here around 8 years.
Yes.
And It's my family.
She's a member of our family. When we have family get-togethers, she's usually there. All my kids love her. If they don't see her for a while, it's, where's Aunt Diane? And I don't know, it's just something that when we first met, it was just, we clicked.
Diane, on behalf of our community partner, Southern Bank, this is a $100 gift card making our community a brighter place. And if you know someone in your community making it a brighter place, make your nomination as well. Go to WNCT.com/stars.
Watch your local WNCT 9 in your side news on our live stream on WNCT.com.
I'm really sorry. I didn't. It just a thought.
It's me. I told you it's me.
I know. Did you hit with all the new things?
Well, I got new glasses and
day?
changed my hair a little bit, and
The
just put a suit.
suit.
Yes, I will give that to you. It's a. Oh, hey everybody! Thank you so much for joining us on this edition of the East Daily Download. It is National Dogs and Politics Day, and what that specifically means is it's to celebrate presidential, congressional, senatorial dogs of politicians. It doesn't have to be just American. It can be like, the bulldog from the Queen of England, whatever. Anyway, hope you have a great rest of your Monday. We will see you back here on Tuesday. And it is me, just new haircut and new glasses and all that good stuff. We'll see you then. Have a good day, everybody. Bye-bye. Tuesday, when we hit the road for the next edition of the East Daily Download, we bring you a story that takes a look at physician pay. In entertainment, we bring you a preview of the movie The Goldfinch. We continue our visit with A Time for Science, and we head to the Heritage House in Down East. So join us Tuesday for an all-new edition of the East Daily Download on Eastern North Carolina CW.